Hey, it's Dave from Bullpen Cycles, and today we're going to do something a little different. First off, this is not a vintage bike. This is my new ride. We are going to ride this up the old Dixie Highway to find the portion of the road that's still made with brick pavers. It's a 2022 KLR650 Adventure non-ABS. It's kind of, well, if I stretch it, it's vintage-ish, because it's basically the same bike they've been making for 30 years. Oh yeah, they updated it. They added fuel injection, changed the frame geometry, but it's still an ancient dinosaur. We are going to ride this up the old Dixie Highway, built in 1914. So that's going to be our little adventure for today, and that's what makes this different. Now, I'm not going to give you a rundown of every little detail of this bike. There's plenty of YouTube videos reviewing this bike, but I will give you a couple of pointers that I learned that might be helpful. First off, I bought the adventure bike because I wanted something turnkey. I'm going to go on the Cross Florida ride with the Dixie Dual Sport Club. That's going to be all on gravel and dirt, and I wanted something turnkey for long trips. However, the adventure has some drawbacks. First off, I thought it would be good having this crash protection. You've got this bar here and the lowers and this pad. That's insufficient if you're riding in the sugar sands of Florida. Aftermarket companies make a rack, a guard here, but most of them you have to lose the lower and also buy their non-OEM manufactured lower and replace them as a set. I found one company that makes a guard here that you can keep the original light bar and lowers, and that's T-Rex. So I'm going to order a T-Rex engine guard upper. The other thing that's a downer is these bags. See if I can do this one-handed. Probably can't. Oh, I gotta unlock it. Okay, so yeah, you got bags. They use the same key as the ignition, which is sort of cool, but no handles, which is kind of dumb. But I think what's also dumb is, okay, there's the rack, and it's not a full rack, it's only a half rack. It doesn't have a bar and a loop down here, which limits you on the aftermarket options. I want to get soft bags, because if I crash this on a single track, I'm sure that will sacrifice itself. And with soft bags, guess what? For most of them, you got to remove that and buy their rack system. Well, why did I buy an adventure bike if I've got to remove half the stuff and replace it with aftermarket stuff? They make aftermarket soft bags that work on this mounting system, but they're really expensive. So what I did is I bought a rack pan. It just bolts onto this. I ordered it from 3D Cycle. And with that rack pannier mount, it's just a flat board that clamps on somehow. You can run any soft bag you want. So those are the modifications I'm making. I also got the low reach seat from Kawasaki, which was a lot cheaper than the Seat Concepts low seat. It's comfortable enough. The original seat is very comfy, but it's a little bit tall for an unfamiliar bike. I'm saving it if I want to add it later. And that's enough about the KLR. Let's go check out this old dirt section of US1. That's where we're going. US1, Port Orange. It runs from Key West to the Canadian border. River over there, A1A and Beachside, across the bridge. We're heading up into Daytona. Looks like we're gonna get rained on. Saloon over there. There's Boot Hill, Ormond Beach. This is where the bikers hang out during Bike Week and Biketoberfest. Since pretty much the city of Daytona kicked them out, they still hang out down there. But I would say they're not really welcome. So they come up here and they go to Rossmeyer's Harley. So hopefully this will work. Maybe you get a better microphone. That's better. We are about 6 miles from our destination. Scenic Highway. This is where we came for, folks. Look at that cracker house. And I say that with admiration. This was the Atlantic Highway up north, the Dixie Highway down here. It's old US1. Part of the original highway system, first built in 1914. Portions of it are brick, and that's what we've come to see. Cool. Runs from removing bricks is illegal. Travel at your own risk. This is the old brick portion of US1. Oh man, this is cool. Way down south in the land of cotton. Wow. It's sandy. Look at these bricks. Okay, that stands for Graves Brick, Birmingham, Alabama. Miles and miles of this. All the way up to St. Augustine, I think. I wonder why the forest is so young. It doesn't look like it was burned. Yeah, that's pretty deep sand. I should have worn some gear. It can roll up the middle. Lower the tire pressure. I don't have a gauge. Okay, so that's something I gotta put in my toolkit, a gauge. And probably one of those fix-a-flat kits. Well, that's why we're taking this maiden voyage. Let's continue on. Okay, so this is the north entrance of the old Dixie Highway, the brick road. Here it's called Old Brick Road. Well, that's creative.
And it really doesn't look much. Doesn't look like much. CR 204, St. Johns County.
I don't know where I am. So we took US1 up to Bunnell. Then we turned on Old Hispana Road and found our way here. That's all it was. On old US1 up, there's a car coming. Gotta move. Ex-cop car. That much I know. So yeah, 80 miles an hour. They say the thing doesn't do highway speed. Well, you can tell I lost my glasses and almost lost my helmet. So yeah, it does highway speed. And it's pretty smooth.
I think it's gonna work out
For an all-purpose bike, which is why I bought it.